All right. You know who it is. It's a guy with two threes, not three threes. And today, we're on a special live today. You know, we actually are in the 1800s, so we actually went down from where we're at the 1950s. But at the end of the day, you know, it's for fun, not for fun. We're just trying to have some fun until we reach our OT. We're testing out new teams, so we're using this Hoopa team I made. Hoopa's a very underrated mod in this generation due to the fact that it has a decent typing in general, right? Decent typing meaning it has a good special defensive typing, which can absorb shadow balls and any dark type moves. So that's why we're using AV Hoopa. Amazingly, it's a good sponge for a good AV Pokemon. So it does beat King. It beats a lot of fighting types because of Psynoids, and it's just really powerful. So we paired it up with Guard because this team is without Hoopa. With Hoopa, your team's really weak to Drive Bolt, so I needed to figure a way to patch it up, so I used a Guard, and then I built around the rest of the mons around it. So we're just going to be using this team. Hopefully we can go into it straight away. Okay, we got a game. I played this guy numerous times. I'm trying to remember the team. I think this is Scarfed or Bandit on Samu. How do I lead into this though? Like, Mewmore is definitely leading, right? Hoopa looks amazing in this game actually. Just depends on how I use him too. We could lead Ogre, but then like let the... This is Wisp on this bitch. Might be T-Wave on it, I don't remember. It's gonna be a little annoying. We gotta lead off of Hoopa, I think. Lead off with Samu. We can get off a Drain Punch, I think. Yeah, okay. Now we can go Tusk. No, we go for another Deep Punch. So he goes for that, and oh my god, Zamazenta comes in, is amazing. But I have rest, so it should be fine. We're not gonna do that right now though. We're gonna let him get up his rocks here. Go spin on Tusk, or do we just go for the crunch damage or the body press damage? We can go Tusk here as he gets up his rocks. He forced him to go into... Okay, interesting play. I'm gonna just... He has a lot of options to go into. He can go into his fucking Houndstone. Also, I didn't see that. I forgot what I'm on. I think we have Garg. Because if he goes into this, I can just get up my own rocks and then put pressure on him back. We go Salt Cure up. Or do we... Yeah, we Salt Cure up. I don't really care. Like, I don't have any other choice. We gotta put pressure back on him. Surf is gonna do a 3 million, so we can't really, like, stay in too fair. But, like, I don't have a choice, especially with this coming in and doing that. Okay. This is gonna be sucky. Really sucky, but we have to go Ogre. Okay, Ogre's... Fuck, you missed the whip is insane, bro. Yeah, you're actually kind of ass Ogre, I'm not gonna lie. I think I lose now because of that whip. Miss. Definitely, right? So, what do we do now? Like, I don't think I can beat this Primarina without Ogre. That's my main issue right now. Let's hope he isn't Surf. I don't think he is Surf. I've seen him use Surf. What am I saying? Oh man, this is over. Game's over. I can't, like, if I go Hoopa, I get poisoned. Everything's just like... It's not good. It's not favorable. It's not really favorable for me right now. This sucks. Maybe he goes for sub. Okay, he's gonna go for a spike because that's how these pussies work, right? Maybe we can... Like, if he goes for Aqua Cutter, I'm cooked anyways, right? So, did he flip turn? He did. This is so annoying. He's gonna wisp me. I gotta go Moltres here. He roars me out. What a pussy. Okay. We got Garg. We got Garg always. Okay, so he's just bringing out the entire gang to get poisoned. Which sucks because I actually don't have anything to... I can't really do shit about it. A knock here is like a bad play. I think we should just... No, let's go for a knock here. He's gonna fucking stall with his stupid spiky shield bullshit. I gotta go for a Psynoids here. Like, he's a pussy, I ain't gonna lie. This team is the most pussy shit I've ever seen in my life. But what can you do? What can you do? You fight off people who have the most toxic teams possible, but like, what can you do? Maybe I can move a Garg. with Terra. That's like my only win path I see. Like, Zom is gonna be so useless this game too, that's the problem. Okay, so we get a little lucky, but like, maybe it won't matter, who knows. It really depends on what this is. Like, he has to attack me here, and I have to die. I could, go Moltres, get up a nice U-turn off, because he's gonna be forced to go into Gudra or Primarina. This is so bad. Genuinely so bad. Why the fuck are you running this annoying ass team anyways? It's like genuinely the most annoying team I've ever played against. I gotta get up a Valkyrie off. He's just gonna warm me out. I gotta rest here or some shit. That's the only way I can do anything. You gotta recover up. He's just gonna keep doing this because he's a pussy. Let's just crunch him. Crunch him. We gotta crunch again. I think guard can maybe win. Actually, now I think about it, it's definitely not possible. We gotta, because of this Pokemon right here. And I'm Terra Fairy, so like, this is, do I even play this? Like, this is so fucking frustrating. This is actually genuinely frustrating. Like, what am I supposed to do against this bullshit? Bro has hazard stack and the most pussy hazard stack too possible. Not just normal hazard stack, like, it is what it is. We're gonna have to take the L on that because I don't think we could have won that game with all that shit. Also, this game is gonna be fucking incredible. This team is really weak to webs too at the same time. I didn't realize that when I made it, but it is fun. I just played this guy and I just won against him, but this is definitely a more harder team. Last time he had Glade, so it was like a little easier. Now he knows my set, so it's gonna be a little harder. Shit, man, this is so annoying. How do I lead into Iraq though? Like, does Hoopa beat you one-on-one? Lunge is gonna do so much damage though. I don't know. I think, no, I gotta keep Hoopa healthy. The biggest problem is that Kyurem, and I think Moltres maybe plus Hoopa could deal with this core. The Galarian Moltres and Amorous maybe. So maybe that could be dealt with, but we'll see. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. This is not gonna be a good matchup for me. This is not gonna be fun. Oh, I missed it. Okay, you kind of suck. What the fuck are you doing, Hoopa? I mean, Ogre. What am I saying, bro? I'm so pissed off with this mon. It just doesn't do shit. You go Great Tusk here. He goes for Endeavor. Wow, that is. Do I go for the spin? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, game's over. I'm not gonna lie. Does Moltres kill with Flamethrower at least? It seems like it does. Yo, like, I don't know what to do. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to just like go for like a lot of roars here with Moltres. Moltres is my only win path. Yeah. Okay, he comes back in. I think this is Shuko when I played it last time. We have to go Hoopa. Okay, so he does that. I gotta go for a knockoff here. Like, I can't. I could try to predict him going into Tusk, but like, it's just not easy going for that play either. He could Terra this and two-shot my Moltres. Do I like sack anything here? Like, I don't know what to do here. Like, Moltres is definitely dying if he Terras Fairies, which is kind of free right here. Let's see what the calc is saying. Terra Fairy, Moltres definitely gets two-shot. Yeah, so they could go Garg on a one-time. Okay, so he didn't Terra, so that's good. Really good, actually. We go for Salt Cure. Yeah, we go for Salt Cure. I want to get a Brock still, because then Kyurem is like limited. That's great, actually. It's not great, but like, we can maybe get some HP back with Moltres, you know. We can Roost here, or do we go for... Yeah, we get up a Roost once. If he goes into his... He's Mystical Firing me, okay. He Healing Wished, okay. What is he gonna go into? Golden Go, okay. I think I have to U-turn here. Go Hoopa. He's trying to weaken my Hoopa so he can win with his Glare and Moltres. That's his entire game win path right now. So I gotta just like do as much as I can with Hoopa right now. Hoopa definitely still wins right now. Like, it's possible. Here he has to go into Tusk, or he will go into Kyurem. Oh, he goes hard into this. Interesting. Interesting. How do I lose this? He's gonna set up here probably agility. I could T-bolt him and then fuck me. I don't think it's possible for me to win. But we'll see. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. Definitely not possible. He's a one-shots everything. It literally one-shots everything. Guard Cure. No, it doesn't help. Okay, let me think. Like, I can't just admit to defeat right now. We could Terror with Moltres. I think that's the play. And roar him out. Hopefully he goes for Fiery Wrath. Let's see. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, we get the flinch and it's over. Yeah. Yeah, well, you can't always win that shit, man. Like, you can't. Like, it's just... Sometimes you get unlucky like that shit. Like, that definitely mattered, because then... I actually feel like I should have won in that instance, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna complain a lot more, but what can you do? Like, this team is really weak to webs, and Ogre missed his fucking whip at the same time, so, you know, we were Mon down in webs matchups. You have to be careful with your sacks, so it's gonna be important to know that nowadays. And we're facing another Glamora, so we're playing against some really shitty teams right now. Shitty meaning that, like, we don't have a good matchup against them at all. So it's just not fun in that aspect. He went for... I thought he would go for Rocks there, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess he's not Rocks. He can knock off here, but like, it's fine. Like, I have a lot of ways to deal with this Mon. We could go Ogre here, or we could go Garg, but Garg invites in the Ogie Dogie. I mean, Tinglu. Here I could go for one Ivy Cudgel if she burns me, and then it's fine. I can U-turn on the Raging Bolt or Kyurem coming in. I think this is not Scarf, so it should be fine. We go Garg here. Okay, so he's freeze dry. Okay. Now we can here you go Ogie, right? I mean Ogre, not Ogie. I don't know what I'm saying. Brings in this guy again. I need this for Tinglu. So he does that. We can go for one Flamethrower, brings in Tinglu. I go for one Roost. We can U-turn up here. He can go for his one move. Goes for Roland, okay. I don't know if he wants this in though. I'm just gonna go for Body Presses. That comes in, and then I can this thing will die here, so I can go for a D-punch and then get some chip from there. Ivel comes in again. Seems like he's gonna go for a Moonblast, but like, I can't really stop it, right? So we can Psy Noise here. We can go Garg Terra immediately, and then maybe win with Tusk at the end of it. I think that's the play, actually, because I want to be able to get off rocks so Moltres can come in for free on Hoopa. But I don't need Moltres on anything though, so we can do this actually. Surprised he didn't go for a Moonblast there. He is Moonblast, right? Moonblast ain't killing now, so we can get up for Recover. Go for Stealth Rock here. Now we can go for Recover. Salt Cure. Recover. Now Kyurem's going to be chipped by the 25% Stealth Rock, and it should be a little bit better. He can, I think I could go into Tusk here. I don't think you ever T-Bolt. You're probably going to just, I mean, you're probably not going to go Dragon Pulse there. I can force a Terry here. Oh, he doesn't even tear. Okay, that's nice. And now it comes down to just Zamazen to winning, so this is nice. Finally something going my way, so we can take that. Let's take that as a W finally. Okay. I don't know whether to keep using this team because, oh, like, if I want to use it in a tourney or some shit. Oh, so we're playing some stall. Why is everybody using Glamora right now? It's kind of annoying. I might have to Terra Hoopa. I'm actually gonna do that. Oh shit. God damn it, bro. Why do I have to face the fucking this pussy? We go monstrous here. He's gonna knock off here, right? Either way, Hoopa should never. Okay, we go to Tusk here. No. The thing is, I'm scared of use Banefulling here. I want to be able to use Hoopa without it being poisoned though. So we have to let Tusk get poisoned and then go Hoopa right here. Because he's not gonna stand. Or he'll like Baneful or some shit. Don't. Oh my god. This is a little annoying. But I can just actually just do this and 1v1 it 1v1 right now. I can force him to go into his Ditto, but he's trying to poison me. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. We have to go for side noise here. Okay, bro is just trying to stall up my Hoopa. It's gonna be really annoying. I think Ogerpon can still win this. That's the entire game plan I was going for. If he goes into Hoopa, it's gonna be annoying. I mean, Ditto. Do I go for a knockoff expecting that to happen? Like, it's the only play he has, right? Okay, he just sacked to Toxapex. Great. Ditto comes in to knock again. We go U. That's why Sinus did so much for some reason. I don't know if Sinus always does that. This is Specs or some shit. Choice Specs, right? Let's see. Yeah, Specs or something. What the fuck? Yo, what is this guy on, bro? Do I go into my Hoopa? Like, I want... If I do, then I can 1v1 the rest of his team, I think. No, we can do this, and then we pivot into Ogerpon. He's probably gonna go... Ooh. Actually, I could just Signoise for free. Or I could knock off. We Signoise once. I think we Signoise once, but... The thing is, Hoopa comes in as a problem. I think it's better to go Ogerpon because I can get off a free Synthesis. Yeah, it's great. Synthesis for once. And then we go for... How much is that body press do? We go for one more. Yeah, now we whip. Okay, now he's forced to switch into something. We can go one more synth up, but he forfeits. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm not trying to play that stall pussy, man. Are you kidding me? Bro literally terrored with his tech Toxapex already. So we're 2-2 right now. Not bad, but not good. So we're just gonna keep playing. We might play like 2 more games or 1 more based on like... We've only played for 18 minutes and we've actually went 4-3. That's us... That's... What? We went 2-2, right? I think that's how it happened so far. But, you know, I think the team's alright, actually. The problem is, it has a really bad matchup into webs, and I don't know how to deal with that. The last time I did it was against this guy, and he had a Glade. That's the only reason why I won this game. I think that's the only reason why. If he actually had a real Mon, I would have been able to, like, win. I probably would have lost easily. But I think this team is honestly not bad if you don't run into the webs. I think it's really good actually in that sense, but because you have Zamazenta, like I don't think I even use Zamazenta the entire like games like I've played so far. Zamazenta is supposed to be the win con, but if you have a hard matchup, it becomes hard. Okay, so looking at his matchup, this looks like a Ogerpon matchup with Terra, or it could be Zamazenta maybe. Let's see, Zama. Maybe if we can kill an Amorous, then it'll be a Zama matchup. Post Raging Bolt's gonna be there. Maybe it is a Hoopa matchup. So if I were him, I'm gonna lead off a Scizor because Scizor deals with Hoopa, Garg, and Garg Ogerpon. So how do I counter lead with that though? We could lead off with Ogre, try to predict him, or we could lead off with Moltres straight up. And we can U-turn, we can rapid spin. He doesn't really have free ops options. As you can see, we got the lead off perfectly. Now we go for a free U-turn. Bro should never stay in. never, right? If he stays into knockoff, then I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'll think about that. I'll probably get really mad. Luckily, he didn't do what I thought he would do. We can get a free Ivy Cudgel off. Get the Raging Bolt to come in, force it to come in. We go for a U-turn here. We can, who do we bring in here though? Do we bring in Hoopa? Like, Hoopa's getting 2-shot though. This is very, very, kind of difficult, but it's like a tricky play here. Like, Garg beats Weavile, but then loses to Scizor, loses to Enamor's kind of Tinglu. Great Tusk is needed. We don't need to sack you immediately. Moltres is needed too because it actually deals with the 2 physical attackers, and actually does 1v1 the Enamorous. And okay, so we're not sacking Moltres here. That's the play for sure. Hoopa can be Weavile actually. I'm pretty sure Weavile doesn't one-shot Hoopa at all. Yeah, so it's not good to do that. I think Garg is the best sack here. We can get up rocks and then maybe like figure some shit out from there. Or we can go for another Salt Cure just to put him in range of anything we want to put him in. Yeah, because I don't think I can win with Garg, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, he went for Taunt, so that's hella nice because I was going to actually go for rocks there, but he didn't go for it. I could Terra this, honestly, but then it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't. The reason why I want to Terra is because I can be immune to his Dragon Pulse that's probably coming out. Right? Because that would be nice, but I don't think that would be the greatest play because I'll be weak to Scizor then at the end of the day. We have to sack Garg. We have to sack Garg. It's not like I have a choice. I'm really sorry, Garg, but he would have been great against an M, but like, it's we can't really do shit about that. Do I go Ogre and Terror? I think Ogre looks amazing now. Oh, Ogre just wins actually. Right? So we could go Ogre and Terror right now. But if he brings in Weavile, it becomes a problem. No, he goes Tinglu. Okay, did we Terra and win? I think we just Terra and win. I think so. If I don't kill, then it's a problem though. We could put him in range with U-turn and then Rapid Spin on a possible... Nah, I should be fine. I should be fine. Right? Because Ogre comes in, probably kills Tinglu. If it's defensive, then it's a problem. We'll see. Please kill. Okay, we didn't kill, but he didn't go for Ruination. That was my biggest fear. Scizor dies, probably. Weavile dies. Enamorous doesn't die, but we can 2-shot everything, and we just gotta keep him healthy. We gotta keep it healthy. We go Great Tusk here. If he goes for U-turn, then it's fucked. Okay. Enam comes in. I think I have to spin here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have Moltres in the back. Yeah, I think I spin always. And then, like, Ogre still does 2-shot you always. Do I go into Moltres though? No, I keep Moltres healthy for Weavile and shit. And then we can go Ogre. I think we go Ogre and then... Or we can go Hoopa and then Sideways, maybe, possibly. But if he goes into Weavile, no, he's never going Weavile here. You could go into Scizor though. That's the problem if he does that. We can go into... We can pivot around. What's this Sideways? What's this Sideways? I think it's free. We could just also T-Bolt here. Like, I don't think you ever... T-Bolting is what? How much is that doing? 80%? Yeah, let's just T-Bolt. He's faster than me. Wow. So this thing has... This thing has 200 max speed, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Just go for another one. And now I'm pretty sure Ogre wins still. Like, also Zama just wins immediately as soon as I bring in Zama. So, Hoopa definitely didn't do shit this game, which is not bad because, like, what could it have done? I sack Hoopa so I can get a free switch into anything, basically. That's the entire mindset. The only problem I can see here is if it's Terra Ghost on Tusk or Poison. Depends on the... Actually, this Tusk could be offensively. It could be like some plus speed booster Tusk. One sec. If it is, I think Moltres is the best play to go in right now. Right? Or I could go Zama, put the pressure on him, force him to do what he has to, right? Should I knock? Should I go for, like... I want to set up a body press. I want to set up with IDEF so I can win immediately, but then, like... It's kind of bad if I do that, though. If he knocks here? No, he doesn't knock. Okay, great. I think we win no matter what. The only problem is I can see is if the Tusk is Speed Booster Tusk. Oh. How much is it doing? Okay, he immediately forfeits. Perfect. Yeah, you know, Zamazenta's finally did something this game. Or this, I guess this video. We'll put one more and then we'll call it a day. So we're like 3-2, I think, right now in the video. Well, hopefully we don't run into any webs, but I want to be able to understand the webs matchup with this team, and hopefully if we do play webs, we can actually hit our moves, because that's why we lost the last game. It's not this game, but the other game before that. We're playing a sub. I think he's a subscriber, so have fun, buddy. Have fun. Let me say that right now. Have fun, bro. Alright, bro. Okay, let's see. How do we lead into this? Hoopa. Okay. Like, Hoopa is a really good lead because it deals with Darkrai. It can beat Samu one-on-one. Hoopa looks amazing this game, essentially. I think this is a Lando. Yeah, also subscribe, guys. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, you see what's I can't even say his name. Suhiab 1910. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad with names, but you know, even he's saying subscribe. So if you're new to the channel, please sub. So enough of plugging. Let's talk about the actual game. So if we look at this matchup right now, Hoopa looks amazing. I think this is a Toy Scarf Lando because he already has a Petron, so he doesn't really need a defensive wall. Pretty sure. What do I do with this though? I can lead off with Hoopa. If he goes to Samu, then it'll be a problem. Not a problem, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure this is gonna wisp me or knock me off. So, do I want this burnt? No, I don't. We could go Moltres one time, because he does wisp. Now we can go Garg. If he knocks, we can figure some shit out around it. We go Salt Cure up right now. I'm not trying to get Hoopa wisped or burnt, because it's really good this game. Like, it's fucking amazing this game. I want to get rocks, because I know this is, I'm pretty sure this is damn scarfed. But based on that damage, it doesn't look like it is from that U-turn. U-turn, yeah, it's not scarfed. Oh, did I not go for Salt Cure? Oh, yeah, I'm so stupid. This thing can, I'm just gonna go for Salt Cure here. I don't really care about Garg, if I'm honest. Okay, so what does that tell me? What does that Salt Cure damage tell me? What if he's AV? If it's AV, it does... No, it's the same range. We always gotta go for it again here. I don't really care about Garg this game. Hoopa is my win con. We could go for Great Tusk, or we could go U-turn out with Ogre, because I think that's the better play. He could Sucker here, get some free chip, but it's fine. Like, what can you do about that? Who's his rocker? Lando then. Who do I go into here though? I can go Hoopa and then, you know, force the Darkrai to come back in and try to wisp again. But like from there, it's gonna be a little annoying. Cause, he's probably gonna go for Rocks or U-turn here. So if he goes for Rocks or U-turn, I can go in Tusk, right? He goes for Stone Edge and crits me. So luckily I didn't do a stupid play right there. Do I predict him for switching out? Nah, we go for Ice Spinner, bro. Like, even if he does, I have a... I really wanted to headlong there, but you know me, I'm kind of pussy, so... Do we spin here? Like, hey, actually, do we just go for a close combat? I think that is the play. Oh shit, maybe that wasn't the play. Okay, that was kind of bad. Bro, this Darkrai is really annoying. It's really annoying. It's heavy duty boots, everything, so it's like a little annoying in that sense. Do I need Hoopa to not be burnt this game? I don't know. Did I need Tusk? Probably. How do I not lose to Zamazenta here though? I can't let Moltres get knocked, that's the problem. I think we have to go Ogerpon. Get burnt, and then from there it's kind of annoying. So what's the power whip's going to be the most damage? Okay, that definitely mattered. That crit definitely mattered. I'm sorry, man. But, you know, it is what it is for me. I'm happy with that crit. It helps a lot. We have to go for a U-turn. Hopefully we win speed tie, but we don't. It's nice though, because we bring in the guy, we start knocking shit. We could also even go for a side noise here, because I don't think you stay in, but you do stay in. Okay, so this is great because Hoopa can 1v1 the rest of the team, maybe, possibly, we'll see. Lando comes back in. He's gonna go for a U-turn or Stone Edge. So we could go Zama, right? We still have Hoopa healthy. He's gonna be forced to go for a Malignant here. It's a little annoying because I don't have a switch in. Let's hope he does go for Malignant and I don't get poisoned. Shit, okay. That's not good at all, but I have to go Zama. Oh, he went hard Zama. I don't think I can win this because of the Petron in the back. But we have to, like, try somehow. I don't know how we're gonna have to win this. We're gonna basically have to terror with... Actually, not even terroring with Pet's gonna help me. I need my Moltres here. Because I'm gonna be weak to fucking... That crit might have mattered, but... Yeah, because it puts me in range of Petron. We gotta just get really lucky and get drops here. We also have rest on this guy. We have to get a lot of crunch drops. He's smart. He played it right. It was definitely... I think it was winnable. Maybe I could have let the Wisp on this guy matter. So, you know, like... GG, man. Yeah, I could have maybe played that better. Let's think about it. Like, okay, so maybe we could have let Hoopa get burned, but because we really sacked everybody. Yeah, we definitely could have played that better. We're gonna play one more and then we'll call it a day. But, you know, it's not always win, so we're playing this guy again. I hate this guy so much. How do I not die with anybody in this team? This is really annoying. Do I go Garg? I could terror with Hoopa immediately. Like, I have a choice, right? I think I terror and then Thunderbolt. I think that's the play. Okay, good. Good. The reason I terrored is because I don't want to lose to Mewmore immediately again. He's gonna go into the dog probably. So we could like, Headlong Rush is not doing shit to you at all. He might even just stay in and just go for the spiky shield, right? So yeah, he did. We can I think he's forced to go into dog here. Oh, he's fucking weird as fuck and he stayed in. Weird. We're Sinoising him to death, I don't care. Hoopa definitely kills Samurott in one. We Sinoise here. We don't kill him is amazing for him, because that's how the game is always for him. So, Mortal Spin, I think he's slower than my guy here. This is a problem too. I don't know if this is a knockoff or not. I don't have a switch in though. Like, I think Zom is so useless this game. Literally walled by 3 Mons, or 4. Oh, 3 Mons. Like, I can't do shit with Zama. But I don't have a switch into this Gudra. It's so fucking annoying. I gotta get rid of the rocks too. If I don't, I lose immediately. Let's see, who did he go for? He did go for this knock. I'm running for this Stealth Rock right now. Force him to do what he wants. It's so annoying because he has like a... Okay, well, he just lost our guard for no reason. We recover up and then we... Bro, this guy is so lucky and bad. I'm hoping I'm faster. If I'm not, then... Okay, that's great, actually. It's hella nice. We roar. We go for Flamethrower here. Or do we roar? We just keep roaring, I think. If he wants to roar spam, I can roar spam 2 back, bro. You're not that good, bro. We just need the chip on everything. This thing comes in. Pretty sure he's gonna click water move here. He doesn't. He does that, which is really annoying. Pretty sure this is scarfed, if I remember so. This thing is not low enough, though. Fuck me. Okay, we can go. I'm pretty sure this is scarf, so we have to go into Houndstone again. Force him to go for another things here. We have to keep bringing in Houndstone so I can chip everything down. Okay, so he brings in this thing again. It's not even he brings it in, not force it in. Can Zama win yet? Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna just go Zama here. And then just go for Crunch here. 15%, that's nothing. Pain split up, holy shit, this mon's so annoying. Do I keep roaring? Damn, this is so annoying. Should be slower than me. Right? Ogerpon will die to hazards here. So I don't think it's possible for me to win this, like, genuinely. With this team specifically. Bro is going for a water move here. If I can somehow live the hazards, I'll be fine. Yeah, I can't. We have to go go for headlong here. Oh, I could have spun. That sucks. Bro, fuck this guy. This team is so annoying. I think I lose to Samu right now. Does Garg live? Does anybody live on my team? No way, this literally just gets 6-0'd by a fucking Samurai. Let's hope he misses. That's all I gotta hope. Oh my god, he switches out for some reason. He's gonna be greedy and go for a knock. Yeah. I think you have to go in Downstone here. Okay, I knew he would go for... Okay, he went for Poltergeist. Did he knock off my boots? When did he knock off my boots? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know shit what's happening anymore. Does Ice Spinner kill? Like, I don't know if I can win this because of the Samu in the back. I want to be able to spin, but it's not happening. It's so annoying, this team. Just don't be flash cannon or some shit. Oh my god, bro. We D-punch always, right? Did we reveal it? We did not. I had to hope he stays in. He's gonna knock off, right? Yeah. And then we can go for it again. I think I live. No, I don't. Bro, this guy is such a pussy team. It's so annoying. Like, it's so annoying. I think I live one with the Moltres always, though. Bro, you don't kill him is insane, Moltres. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you actually gonna fuck me over now. Did he actually just do that? Possible win path? Possible? Depends if I'm faster than Moltres, though. I think I am. Yo, this guy's ass, man. How do you lose that shit, bro? Alright, bro, we're gonna end the year, you know. Fucking, we're playing some pussy-ass hazard stack and we won that shit, you know. With Hoopa, it's actually still good in this tier. I think you just gotta build around it properly. If you want the team, I'll link you in the description. Just let me know if you guys want it. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.